And news now of the French protests. Protesters yesterday marched along railway lines in Paris on the 10th day of the union coordinated action against the government's pension reforms, which raised the retirement age from 62 to 64. Here's all that happened and how the day panned out.
Protests and strikes against the unpopular pension reforms have gripped France all over again. Thousands of protesters began their march in the French capital. The protest began at the famous Place de la République en route to Place de la Nation. The French government's decision of raising the retirement age from 62 to 64 has not gone down well. The wave of protests on Tuesday marked the 10th such protest since January. Demonstrators flooded the nation's streets against President Emmanuel Macron's retirement changes. Some are calling the mode of passing the law intolerable.
Là, ce qui est intolérable, c'est le 49.3. Ça a mis le feu aux poudres à tout le monde. On ne peut pas accepter de dire qu'on est en démocratie dans un pays quand vous avez plus de la moitié du peuple qui est contre cette réforme. Les gens se battent. On ne peut pas laisser passer ça. Et puis ce qui engendre aussi, c'est le comportement du gouvernement et les violences policières.
Others say the protesters will not be impressed by offers to talk after the legislation has been passed.
Il a été sourd et aveugle pendant près de 2 mois, ignorant semaine après semaine toute la colère et toutes les manifestations. Et là, une fois que la loi est adoptée, il accepte de rencontrer les syndicats pour discuter agenda social, etc. Ce qu'il n'a pas compris, ce que le gouvernement n'a pas compris, c'est qu'aujourd'hui, le monde du travail refuse de passer à autre chose tant qu'on ne sera pas revenu sur les termes de cette loi.
Striking workers temporarily blocked access to Paris's Gare de Lyon train station by staging a march along the railway tracks. 13,000 officers were on duty, nearly half of them were deployed in the French capital. Critics have also alleged that police officers are using excessive force against the protesters. A police oversight body is investigating multiple claims of wrongdoing by officers and police brutality. But the question remains, will President Macron give in to these massive protests? Agency report, Republic TV.